You know, somewhere some liberal assholes really got a problem with all this.
Yeah, that pulled up on you. Hey, go ahead and trying to go for the 100-yard.
Oh, is that on camera?
Trying to get up out of the water.
That's going to be all over the internet, huh? Yep. My name is Justin. I live in Davenport, Iowa. If you have a problem with that statement, come find me.
You got it again.
That was me.
The long one?
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah! Awesome. That's the last one. Yes! You see that? Again.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. Just
Hey there, it's Jim. Just kind of checking in here. Out for my daily walk, having a beer out back. TRprepper, he's celebrating 4,000 subs. Congratulations, buddy, on that accomplishment. And he's going to have a giveaway, which I'll talk about here in a minute. But I first met TRprepper when I was researching how to make cast bullets for the 223. And I learned which mold he was using and what kind of recipes he was using, and worked out real good. So I thank TR for that information, and he's got lots of entertaining videos, and TR does their chat several times a week, and you know, so cheers to our buddy TR for 4,000 subs. He participates in some of the other chats too, so you know, he thinks like an engineer, so I like that. You know, very reasonable response to different situations. Like he was talking about the oil pipeline. Well, a pipeline is the most efficient way to move product, so you know, I can agree with that. But anyway, TR is celebrating 4,000 subs. He's giving away some steel targets, and he kind of wanted some stories. So there's a couple of stories about steel targets. My next door neighbor, they like doing some shooting too, and Gil, back at Christmas time, Gil over at Hard Targets had a giveaway, and I said that I'd pay the target forward to my next door neighbor who didn't have any steel targets, and I said the reason I wanted to give him a steel target so they could make a bunch of racket and irritate the neighbor on the other side. This guy on the other side, he's a real hemorrhoid. He keeps calling the sheriff up here about, oh, the kids are riding motorcycles on the private drive. Oh, the girls got their horses out there on the boulevard. Oh, there's just too much shooting going on, just constantly. He had the sheriff up here, I don't know how many times, to the point where the sheriff's office don't even bother coming up, you know. And then he even called the DNR up here and said, oh, my wife's horses was killing the fish in his pond. Well, you know, DNR did an investigation, said, yeah, there's nothing going on. It's just normal seasonal fish die-off. But so anyway, you know, this guy's such a pain. He shares a pond with my next-door neighbor, and when my next-door neighbor moved in, you know, the asshole 2 doors down, he made a point that he drew a line down the middle of the pond saying, you know, this is my half of the pond. You stay on your side of the line. So anyway, in Gil's giveaway, you know, I was saying I wanted to get a target so that my next door neighbor could irritate the idiot a couple of doors down. But looks like they scored a target. They go out shooting about once a week. So I've been hearing some dinging going on over there. So that's good. My neighbor's hooked up. So. Anyway, Gil over at Hard Targets, he's the one that's furnishing the targets that TRprepper is going to give away in his giveaway. So we don't have any deficiency of targets. So we're in pretty good shape with several steel targets. I'm hoping I'm going to purchase one of his 2/3 silhouette targets here before summertime, and I can put it up there on the hill out at about 150, 175 yards. So that should make a good challenge for the kids shooting rifles and stuff. But another story about steel targets is my wife's nephew. Last summer, to celebrate his birthday, my wife's brother gave him, you know, loaned him a couple of rifles and a bunch of ammunition. And, you know, he said, hey, great, you know, celebrate your birthday, go out and blow up a bunch of shit. And, yeah, that was a good time. Then when we got done shooting, we didn't realize that there was some armor-piercing ammo mixed in there. So a couple of my steel targets have some holes in them. But, yeah, that's just the way it goes. Everybody had fun, you know. So, anyway, check out TRprepper. You know, he's got his chats several times a week that are pretty good. They had a really kick-ass chat. I guess it's Is Your Six Covered? Last single Saturday night they had a really good chat. So a lot of gun talk and usual politics and stuff like that. So here's you, buddy, TRprepper. Just say if I were to win the target, I'd probably try pass it on to my neighbor or something because, you know, he could always use a couple extra targets too. But anyway, everybody have a good one, and hopefully spring's coming. The geese are headed north, and we've got a little warmer temperature today, so we're enjoying mud season. Let's kind of hold off on the rains and get the mud to dry out. And so anyway, cheers, everybody.
Zombies!
That was about $40.
I told you to get off my lawn.